it has been a while since I uploaded a new video, but honestly, this semester totally took me out. But don't worry, I'm back, and today we're going to discuss my third semester of my BSN to DNP program, so you guys can get a little glimpse of what's ahead of you. Stay tuned. But before I begin, you know I got to do my thing and show some love to y'all. Hey y'all, before we get started, I just wanted to highlight some of my favorite comments from last week's video. Thank you so much for your love, support, and warm messages. Almost at 6K, and I can't wait to celebrate with a giveaway. So if you're interested, stay tuned, like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Hey guys, so if this is your very first time seeing this face, my name is Chi, and I am a medical surgical telemetry travel nurse. I am also a body competitor, and I am a BSN to DNP FNP student. Okay, so what that means is I'm in a program that takes me from my bachelor to my doctorate, and it's a lot, but it's good. In case you don't know, this is my third semester, okay, and I'm gonna compile all of this into a playlist so you guys, as you start your journey from BSN to DNP, you can go ahead and watch it. You can better prepare yourself and see what is ahead of you. If you've not done so already, be sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and for today's video, go ahead and put a pencil emoji if anything I'm saying throughout this video speaks to your heart, or you're like, yes sis, you want the money, go ahead and leave me that emoji. That is our emoji of this video. But let's get into the meat, the shebang, the real content of today's video. So this semester I took 2 courses. One of them was evidence-based practice for, I don't know, for advanced level, okay? And the other one is transitions and innovations. So we're gonna start with transition and innovation. That course for me was the easier of the two. I felt like the course was relevant information. It teaches you about like transitional care models. So really at this point in the DNP program, you're learning the why behind what it is that we do, the why behind why you are going to be doctoral prepared, you know? So I enjoyed this course. It wasn't too bad. It's like, I think, a 2-credit course as opposed to EVP, which is a 3-credit course. For this class, we had 2 major papers. So if you're not good at writing, you need to get better, because this semester is all writing, no tests, none of that. There's like no saving grace. Like, you need to make sure your writing is up to the scholarly standard. So 2 main papers, a lot of discussion boards, and the discussion boards are like mini papers. So get ready to go to prove your point, not only prove your point, but back it up with evidence, and then to respond to another person with the same evidence and, you know, supporting point, you know, because it's a lot of that. And then you're gonna have like another assignment in there, and then a group presentation. So the group presentation, everyone does fairly well because they want you to pass, you know, so that was a piece of cake. I think we were on FaceTime for 3 hours, not FaceTime, but phone call, 3 hours getting it done, but we got it done. I got like a 95 or something, or 97. So yeah, it's a completely doable course. Just get ready for a whole lot of writing. Now, EVP, on the other hand,
no ma'am. No ma'am.
This is the heavy hitter. This course is a course that will really, like, you know, humble you, may I say, okay? So in this course, it's a piggyback off of research. So the book that you use for research, I will kind of say keep it, because you will need it for evidence-based. I refer to it a lot in terms of having examples of what the assignment they're looking for. I used the previous book from last semester. So for EVP, you're basically pooling studies that were done, seeing whether they're quantitative, qualitative. You're putting together synthesis table, you're putting together evaluation table, and if you do not know what I'm talking about, don't worry, they will teach you. Just make sure that you do a really good job understanding it, like Prisma, because they all go together. Okay, listen well. This is a part that you need to listen to, okay? This is the most important part. All your little assignments that you do for this class go together. This is not a class where you semi do good on this one, you semi do, no, honey. all these assignments, they add up to this mega paper called a systematic review. If you do not know what a systematic review is, I suggest pulling up examples, because this is a course that gives you the backbone behind the idea or the CSP project that you're really pushing for the entirety of your program. So you need to find articles, and when they're asking for articles in your evaluation table, in your synthesis table, make sure if they say they want 3 articles, make sure you give them like 4 or 5, because it's going to do you well later on when they ask you for the final paper to have 15 to 20 articles. Okay, this is the time where you're pulling articles, you're looking at them, seeing if they meet the merit or they don't make it. So this is a very time consuming class. This is not the class where you can just skim through. No, this is the class that would take up the majority of your time. But the good thing is, between the 2 professors, well, between evidence-based and between transitions, you're gonna have enough time. I love the way they space stuff out. So one major assignment is due like 1 week, but the next week another major assignment is due. That way you have enough time to, really focus and get everything done. When it comes to the materials for these classes, I suggest for both classes, be sure to purchase your APA format book, whatever edition. Right now we're on the 7th edition. Purchase that bad boy. You're going to need it, because transition, the professor is an APA queen, okay? Like the way she goes through and she's like, oh, minus the demerit, you didn't capitalize this, minus the demerit, you didn't italicize this, which is very crucial for when you're submitting work. Like, you need to make sure your APA is on point, and she helps you get there. So be sure to purchase your APA. Like, that will be the defining whether you get an A or B. So do yourself a favor. And then for evidence-based research, I purchased the book for the class. I found it very helpful. I have it. It's highlighted. I put sticky notes in it, because that is something you use for each assignment that you turn in. At this point in your academic learning, I suggest that you, if you don't have already, get an iPad and a laptop, or a tablet and a laptop, because I found that super helpful when I was critiquing my articles, because I was able to pull the content from my iPad and pull it on my laptop and edit and highlight and do all that stuff that made writing my papers super easy. As far as the tips for this semester, number 1, if you do not have Grammarly, listen to me. Listen. Okay. You need it, okay? You're starting to write papers. You need to make sure that it's grammatically correct, and Grammarly is definitely a site to help you do that. So Grammarly, and then also get a citation website. So I use Scribr. This is not an ad or anything. I use those 2. I feel like they super help my writing, make me sound, smart, educated, or whatever, okay? And it really helped having a second eye review it. They give you suggestions how to change your writing, and it made my writing sound like a lot more scholarly. So go ahead and get those 2 software. The next tip I will have for you, please do not miss class. Even though it's online, we're doing WebEx, this is not the time to be like, oh, I gotta work, I can't. No. Because if you find out you find yourself missing class, the makeup assignment is not worth it. So for a 3-hour class, right, that you could have attended WebEx, you're gonna have to write like a 10-page paper, and to me that's that's not worth it. So please make sure that you attend all the classes. I think the biggest tip I have for you guys today is to make sure you follow the rubric. The rubric is really what's going to help you secure that A, come out successful, because there's a lot of things in the rubric that she says, like put every teammate's or put every team member's name there and what they did. If you don't do that, you're gonna lose points. If you don't upload your articles, you're gonna lose points. So make sure you go through that rubric twice, thrice, whatever, and make sure you meet every component. That's literally gonna help you secure that A and help you to not be freaking out when it's time to get an A or a B. So be sure to do that. And I just want to say a big congrats to all those who got accepted into my school. If you sit in my DM and you let me know, like, I'm super excited for you guys. It's gonna be a bumpy but a super fun ride. And if you got accepted into your MSN program, your FNP program, BSN program, like, good on you. Super proud of you. If you have any questions, go ahead and comment below. You can go to IG and comment and let me know, and I'll be sure to answer. As always, have a great day. Thank you guys for kicking it with me, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.